Do Arsenal have what it takes to win the Premier League, given the fact that so many of their players are going to be at the World Cup right now? Let me just quickly list the names of these players. Matt Turner from the USA, Aaron Ramsey for England, Takahiro Tomiyasu for Japan, William Saliba for France, Ben White for England, Granit Xhaka for Switzerland, Gabriel Martinelli for Brazil, Gabriel Jesus for Brazil, Bukayo Saka for England. These are some of the most game-changing players. A huge core of the first 11 for Arsenal. Will this, because by the time we come back from the World Cup, players will get right back into club football immediately. Will this affect whether Arsenal can go the distance and win the trophy this season?
First of all, I was lucky enough to watch Arsenal play against my team live at Brentford. So I watched them live. So when it comes to how they play, they're very, very good side. This team is very good. So I watch them live, and I think they're a very good side. So to answer your question, this is why they Arsenal. This is why they're top of the league. When you're top of the league, you expect every player to be playing for the country. So they play football. Football is what they do. They'll go and come back. I think Arteta has got a system now, in mentality in the changing room, that it won't change. Normally, Arsenal always drop off at Christmas. So we're hoping that they don't do that. But from the Arsenal I watched live, the mentality in that place is ridiculous. I think they believe they can do it, and I think the World Cup will not stop it, because they've got a system in the club at the moment that they all believe they can come and do it.
Sam, given the uphill battle they have to wage against Manchester City, who, even though they are in second, are still clearly favourites for the tournament come the end of the season. Obviously, Manchester City have greater squad depth, and with 5 subs available, can change out half of the outfield players from game to game to preserve the energy levels of their players when they come back from the World Cup. Arsenal don't have that level of depth. Might that be the Achilles heel that brings them down?
I think you just asked the question. I think you asked the question. I think to win it, you need that depth. And that's where Man City stands, too high from everyone. But at the same time, when it's your time, you just pray that the top players don't get injured. It's always going to be hard, because the English league is very hard. I played there for a long time. I know how demanding, physically, demanding the league is. So they would need that depth. But being at top of the league, 5 points clear, is the best position to get, but that's nothing when it comes to Man City. But Arsenal is a good side. I think they're a very good side. They have to buy players in January to see them off the line, but it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough to see off Man City.
Well, you're right. We'll have to wait to see what the winter's window and winter months offer Arsenal. As the old saying goes, if you're top at Christmas, you're probably going to win the Premier League.
It's tough. Christmas is tough.